I want to quickly talk to you about QuickBooks versus Sage 50 Accounting versus NetSuite. Of course, I'm speaking about the small business accounting software. So, in terms of software, I want to start with QuickBooks. So, when you think about QuickBooks, I want you to think about a player that's been in the industry for more than 40 years. Everybody knows QuickBooks, especially when it comes to the variety of products that the variety of modules, if you will, that QuickBooks brings to the table. So it's very easy to set up and use, not a problem here. So if you are a small business, you're looking for a small business accounting software tool, QuickBooks is really great, okay? And their pricing actually starts at about $30 to $35 per month. And this is kind of decent for an accounting service, an accounting software tool. And also you have customizable invoices and forms online. So in terms of scalability, in terms of flexibility, you will love QuickBooks. Now, the only thing that with QuickBooks is that you have a limit when it comes to the number of users that you can have based on the plan that you have, okay? Because they want to charge you based on the number of users you have. So if you are a small business, you have a limited budget, but you have a large team, don't go with QuickBooks. Go with Wave or Xero or other players, okay? Also, the bill pay is not available with the lowest priced QuickBooks plan. And to obtain the lowest possible prices, you need to actually sacrifice your free trial. So this is actually the problem with QuickBooks. But overall, when you think about QuickBooks, you will love the fact that you have a variety of a possibility, especially the fact that QuickBooks actually is part of a larger organization. So you have, for tax purposes, for instance, you are able to get NetSuite, so integration to NetSuite. So I'm speaking here about TurboTax, okay? And you also have the ability to create custom invoices and forms. So your company's branding is always at the forefront when it comes to client-facing communication. So that's really good, okay? I mean, originally, QuickBooks was intended for personal financial management, especially for self-employed individuals and small business owners. And the software has since grown to also accommodate established businesses with multiple employees and providing payroll management, e-commerce integrations, invoice tracking, and more. So that's really great in terms of flexibility. You will love QuickBooks from that point of view. So when you think about QuickBooks, what kind of features should you be actually thinking about? Well, you have workflow automation, you have expense and profitability tracking, you have reporting, you have tax deductions, you have invoicing, 1099 forms, mobile application, and business banking. You also have the possibility to automate your workflow, so that's kind of cool. You have expense and profitability tracking, that's really good. You have reporting, you have tax deductions, you have invoicing, so that's really great. In terms of flexibility, you will love QuickBooks from that point of view. In terms of setup is pretty straightforward. Also, nothing really complicated. Okay, so you can set up QuickBooks real fast because the tool is cloud-based, so you can just set up your account online, not a problem. Okay, so you don't need to actually be stuck to your office to actually track your company's finances. And customer service is always there to help you out. Okay, you of course you have a DIY option, but also you have a phone number that's actually available if you need to talk to someone. So that's really great. But the cool thing about QuickBooks is that you have a large community. You have a large community of users, and this player has been in the industry for more than 40 years. So you have a lot of users. Chances are your CPA, your bookkeeper, your accountant knows how to use QuickBooks or has heard about the software. So basically, we recommend QuickBooks for small businesses and entrepreneurs who are looking for basic to complicated accounting software plans. We also recommend it for anyone who needs access to hundreds of third-party app integrations. And also we recommend this tool for busy small business owners who want streamlined, trackable record keeping and reporting. We do not actually recommend QuickBooks for businesses with many accounting users, businesses looking for automatic state filing and of their contractors' 1099 forms. And also, we do not recommend this service for businesses unwilling to sacrifice a free trial for short-term cost savings. Let me talk to you now about Sage 50 accounting. So when you think about Sage 50 accounting, I want you to think about a larger player. Okay, so here you have a cloud-based accounting software tool that actually generates complex reports in mere seconds, and virtually any report you need is available. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so when you think about the Sage 50, think about a lot of flexibility. And it takes at most a few clicks and seconds to generate a report actually in Sage 50. And Sage 50's features overlap far more with full-scale inventory management software than those of most other accounting platforms. So that's kind of cool. Now, the only thing is that Sage 50 actually is not, there is a possibility of a learning curve, and also cost-wise, cost might be on the higher end. Okay, so why Sage 50 accounting is the best accounting software for financial reporting? Because you can generate reports real fast. And again, the depth and breadth of reports is just the breadth and depth are fantastic, really fantastic. You're able to generate the reports real fast. And so once you reach the reporting tools within the software, you'll see only the most fundamental accounting reports if you use Sage introductory program. But if you go a little further, you have access to more. In terms of usability, Sage 50 accounting is pretty straightforward. So the UX and UI are really great. So user experience and user interface are really great. So you're able to use the software real fast. Okay. And so in terms of features, if you're thinking about Sage 50 accounting, you have financial reports, you have a bank reconciliation, you have invoicing, quotes, and proposals, you have expense management. So expense management is really a quite essential feature. You have inventory management, you have financial reports. So that's really good. So overall, when you think about Sage 50 accounting, I want you to think about possibility. I want you to think about scalability. And I want you to think about affordability. For example, I'm showing you on the screen here the manager options under the Sage 50 analysis drop-down menu. Those options are all powerful, user-friendly ways to run accounting reports. You are able to get things done a lot faster, especially if you are a little bit knowledgeable when it comes to using accounting software. So overall, Sage 50 is really a major winner when it comes to reporting. Okay, it rivals QuickBooks, which is generally regarded as the very best accounting software platform. And the cool thing about Sage 50 is that you have a possibility, you have accessibility also. So one thing I want to add here is that when you think about Sage 50 accounting, you also have bank reconciliation. So this is one of the most important features of accounting software in general. Okay, and so within Sage 50, the module is easy to reach. It's really easy to reach. Just click banking on the left side, on the left-hand side, and scroll down a bit. You'll see a drop-down menu from which you can see a list of accounts to reconcile, and each account's number, name, and category, such as cash or accounts receivable, will be listed. So that's really good. And you also have invoicing, quotes, and proposals. This is another powerful module within Sage 50. You can generate invoices from scratch in Sage 50, and you can convert quotes and proposals to invoices in one click. Okay, so that's really fantastic there. And you also have expense management. So you are able to to manage expenses real fast. Also, you also have inventory management. So this is another feature that's really great within Sage 50. So here you have features that are among the most robust that you will see in the accounting software business. You can create inventory items, including company services, and view them in a table detailing each item's class, price level, and last unit cost. So this is really good. There are also tools for viewing item sales by customer and inventory adjustments. So this is really good. And so Sage 50 clearly lays out your stock items, key information in a table that's easy to read and review. So that's really fantastic. Now, in terms of the cost here, Sage 50 actually has 3 pricing tiers. You have the Pro Accounting, the Premier Accounting, and the Quantum Accounting. So the Quantum Accounting is really expensive. You want to start with the Pro Accounting and then take it from there and see if you actually will be needing more features, because otherwise it would be a lot of like a waste of money, really, when you think about it. Okay, and also customer service is available. You also have a large community now. Sage 50 doesn't have a community as varied as comprehensive as QuickBooks, but you do have users. Okay, so we recommend Sage 50 for businesses that need as many financial and inventory reports as possible, businesses seeking to generate reports in just seconds, and also businesses looking for extensive inventory management features within their accounting software. Okay, we do not actually recommend Sage 50 for businesses on a budget because it's not cheap, and businesses looking for a top quality ease of use in their accounting software's basic features, and also businesses that absolutely need a free trial before committing to an accounting platform. So don't go with Sage 50 in that sense. Let me talk to you about the third player into this conversation, NetSuite. So when you think about NetSuite, think about accounting software that actually uses modular pricing. So you pay only for what you need. The software actually is ideal for operations on a global scale, making it a great choice for small businesses that are rapidly scaling into, let's say, a mid-size or large businesses. And so NetSuite is actually a widely recognized ERP brand. And so if you want to go with the accounting module of it, you have a proven track record. You have more than 30 to 40,000 businesses around the world using the software. Okay. Now, on the flip side, the highest price point and steep learning curve are more appropriate for businesses with substantial resources at their disposal than small operations. So if you have a small operation, you're not going to find NetSuite interesting at all. And there is no free trial, and potential customers need to contact Oracle NetSuite directly for a pricing quote. Okay, so it's one of those things where you might find it a little more challenging, especially because in terms of ease of use, basically NetSuite as an ERP is not really easy to use. I mean, there is a learning curve to actually account for. Okay, because think about Oracle NetSuite as an integrated software solution for managing finance, HR, sales, marketing, and supply chain. This is not just for accounting. You have way more than that. Okay, so NetSuite is kind of complex, and this complexity means that many business owners may need to consider hiring a consultant to help them navigate actually the software and fully use its capabilities. Okay, so it's something to really think about. In terms of features, when you think about Oracle NetSuite features, you have financial process and operations management. You have billing. So this billing is a really great area. It's a great module within NetSuite. You have revenue recognition, for instance. You also have financial planning and reporting. And you also have global account management and consolidation. So this is something to really think about. Global account management consolidation. So this, for instance, helps you get things consolidated in more than 175 currencies. So that's really impressive. In terms of features, you also have governance, risk, and compliance. So basically, you are able to set up and monitor your systems to comply with regulations and meet HR companies' HR compliance challenges. So you can change systems as your company scales. Additionally, it's audit ready, so any financial issues can easily be viewed and investigated. And NetSuite complies with key regulatory requirements such as ASC 606, GAAP, and SOX. And in terms of integrations, being an ERP, basically a NetSuite offers a seamless integration with all NetSuite modules such as accounting, inventory management, customer relationship management, and human capital management. Okay, and all of this are available on one platform. So this is really good. Also, one thing you might want to really, one thing you will love with NetSuite is the fact that you have integration to warehouse management software, also order management software. So this is kind of cool. So NetSuite warehouse management and fulfillment module is a unique feature that helps your business control inbound logistics, outbound logistics, and other aspects of inventory management. So using NetSuite, you can generate and send purchase orders to your suppliers. You can also send high priority tickets to an expedite list for faster processing. You have, of course, inventory tracking. So that's really good. Inventory tracking. You have also inventory auditing. So this is really another possibility you have. You have order management and you have multiple location management. So this is really good in terms of flexibility. You will love that. You also have a mobile app. So there's a great mobile app. But in terms of cost, as I said to you a little earlier, the cost is high. Okay. You are looking at anywhere from $1,000 to $30,000 per month. This is per month. So, it's not cheap. But with that, you have access to a comprehensive customer support available 24/7. So any question you have, you can actually ask customer service and they will answer you, not a problem. Okay. So we recommend Oracle NetSuite for organizations looking for a platform that combines accounting functionality with other business tools. Growing mid-size or large businesses or small businesses making that transition that require a powerful all-in-one ERP solution. Businesses with the resources to support Oracle NetSuite beyond its monthly cost, such as a consultant to actually assist with training and implementation. So there is a monetary commitment here. So when you think about QuickBooks versus Sage 50 versus Sage 50 accounting versus NetSuite, what's the approach you need to really think about before choosing a player into this conversation? So I want to give you a few criteria to pay attention to. You first want to consider your accounting skills, and by that I mean your but also your team's accounting skills. If you own a small business or a startup, finances might not be your specialty. So you might be actually a small operation without a finance department, but you still need to be on top of your company's accounting. Okay, so just ask yourself: do you have the expertise in house, or should you get it somewhere? Also, think about having cloud-based applications versus on-premise applications. Okay. Also, think about having options that work within your budget, because the bottom line is, if you are whether you are a small business or large enterprise, you always have to make sure that the monetary aspect of things is actually accounted for. Do you have the cash to actually to afford the accounting software you want to get? And what features do you need? If you were to get QuickBooks or Sage 50 accounting or NetSuite, what features should you need this year? And also in terms of security, I mean, if you are going to exchange data through the platform, is the platform secure enough to actually protect your data? Because this is your business data. This can have sensitive information, so you want to make sure that you are well covered on that front. Okay, and also ask yourself about UX and UI. So the user experience, is that really fantastic? Also, the user interface, is the program actually easy to use? So ask yourself those questions before making a decision, really. So here's a selection here. So when you think about QuickBooks versus a Sage 50 accounting versus NetSuite, which one should you go for? You want to go for a QuickBooks. QuickBooks actually has been around for a while, and QuickBooks is specifically for accounting, whereas NetSuite is more of an ERP that has way more than accounting, and Sage 50 accounting is somewhere in between. So Sage 50 accounting is particularly good if you are looking for a software tool that generates reports real fast, and also that has a great inventory module. But other than that, QuickBooks really remains the best player for your small business and for your mid-sized business. Now, NetSuite is really great if you have a mid-sized to a large enterprise, or you have a complex accounting needs. So in terms of closing arguments in today's conversation, I spoke to you about QuickBooks versus Sage 50 accounting versus NetSuite. I spoke to you about the software. So QuickBooks, Sage 50 accounting, NetSuite. I give you the approach, the selection, and the closing arguments. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.